G'day, Paul.
Are you concerned about this increase in the number of unregistered vehicles on the roads?
Oh, look, absolutely, Paul, from a number of points. I mean, number one, from an industry point of view, if you can think, I had a repairer yesterday tell me that he's seeing on average 4 unregistered cars coming through his workshop each week. Now, that means that every time they take that car out for a test drive, they're exposed.
So the insurance implications of this are what bother you?
Oh, the insurance implications, but also just the safety implications. I mean, the easiest way to and you know, I congratulate Ken Travis for putting this one on the agenda, but the easiest solution is put the stickers back on the cars. It's not an expensive exercise, and it solves the problem immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I've been racking my brains to get another explanation as to why in 1 year the number of unregistered vehicles among those that were detected has gone up from 2,680 to 5,137. And this is the only answer that really is in your face. It's because people don't have the stickers on their cars.
Paul, you know, I regard the way I run my house as pretty strict and pretty careful. My wife's absolutely fastidious with everything. We recently sold a car, and I couldn't recall whether it was actually registered until we found the paperwork. Now, if I get it wrong, and I'm in the industry, what's happening out to other people?
Yeah.
And that's my concern.
And a lot of people just move house in a year, and the renewal notice goes to the old address. I mean,
correct.
It just happens.
And you're exposed.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's interesting. South Australia are just moving across to this no registration stickers, but what they've also done at the same time is they've done 2 things. First one is they've got some new camera technology that snaps a car, and if it picks up on a database that it's unregistered, it immediately puts out a warning to the driver. The other thing which is really attractive for us is that from an industry point of view, if you're a repairer or if you're a car dealer taking a car for a test drive, you're covered. So you won't be penalised for driving an unlicensed car. So they've actually thought it through. I think what happened in this instance is it went through at a rate of knots. Wasn't a lot of thought. There was certainly not a lot of consultation with industry when they did it. We did try to warn the government of some of the pitfalls here, but they just went on and did it anyway. So
will you be going back to them now on the basis of this?
Yes. Yes, I mean, certainly we will be making a call on the government to return these stickers because it's the only way, it's a simple way. The other aspect here, of course, is I'd hate to be a police officer. I mean, you know, how do you know? These guys, the police officers used to know the colours down pat. They could tell you whether a car was registered or not. Now they haven't got a hope.
Well, unless they're using one of those TARDIS machines, of course, which...
Correct.
Yeah. And
that's,
I think that's the part of this is that now they're just depending on the technology so much.
Yeah, that's dead right. But, you know, we've got to look after our drivers, our consumers, put the stickers back on the cars.
Okay.
We get back to where we are.
Thanks, Stephen, for that.
Good on you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Stephen Moyer, Chief Executive Officer of the Motor Trade Association. And there you go. Once again, this government is accused of not consulting widely before it rushes in to doing things. It may like to be seen to be a government that's doing a fair bit, but if you're doing the wrong thing, there's really no advance, is there? 9221 882 is our number. We'll bring you more on the Christchurch earthquake as soon as we come back from this break. It's 9:30.